on the final episode of the season of 1,000 Pound. Sisters, the 38-year-old made the statement, "I'm pissed now." One of the things that is preventing Tammy Slaton from obtaining skin removal surgery is her habit of vaping. In the final episode of the season of 1,000 Pound Sisters, the 38-year-old woman came to Pennsylvania with her sisters Misty and Amy in order to consult a new plastic specialist in the hopes of obtaining approval for skin removal surgery. Her most recent surgeon informed her that his staff was unable to manage a procedure of such a comprehensive nature as hers. "I are interested in having skin removed from virtually every part of my body, as well as my face, my legs, my tummy, and my arms." The statement that she made was, "I wish it were possible to just do all of it at once. The only thing I want is to be able to stroll about more easily without losing my balance. The skin makes it difficult to walk about at times. When I walk, I look like a frigid penguin. My stomach is moving in this direction, and I'm moving in that direction." According to Misty, she believes that Tammy is extremely nervous as a result of the fact that her initial surgeon did not accept her, and she believes that it would be heartbreaking to witness her sister travel all this way only to be rejected. Once more, Tammy is granted permission to have skin removal surgery for her lower tummy and chin after consulting with Dr. Peter Rubin, a plastic surgeon based in Pittsburgh. According to his explanation, other procedures will be required to be performed on other sections of her body. Upon hearing the news, Tammy has a broad smile on her face. The statement that she made was, "I have been waiting for such a long time to hear that I can get my skin removed. I'm going to be a completely different person once I get rid of the skin. I'm going to be better. My goal is to break into the modeling industry and walk the runway." Tammy was informed by Rubin that he had checked her labs and that she had to increase her protein levels. This was despite the fact that Rubin had agreed to the procedure. Additionally, he inquires as to whether or not she is experiencing any issues with her lungs prior to the reality star divulging her hidden habit. Tammy disclosed, "There is one thing that I haven't told my doctors about, and it has the potential to mess up the chances of having skin removal. I do use a vape pen. It is mostly used to treat anxiety. It is a means of calming me down. At the moment, I am vaping on a daily basis, and I do so multiple times a day," she stated. "Even on occasion, I will wake up in the middle of the night, hit my vape a couple of times, and then I will go back to sleep." Rubin elaborated to Tammy that if she continues to use nicotine products, it is almost 100% certain that she will experience difficulties in the healing of wounds or infections following surgical procedures. So, first and foremost, we have to completely wean you off of vaping, and second, the diet is of the utmost significance. Those stats need to be brought up to par. To put that into perspective, he informed her that it would take at least 2 months. "It is therefore impossible for us to schedule the operation at this time until we have resolved all of these issues." The fact that Tammy's vaping has developed into an addiction was acknowledged by Amy. "I am aware that it is going to be very challenging for her to give up vaping because, rather than overcoming one addiction, she has turned to another one." According to her, she transitioned from eating to vaping. "It seems to me that she is using it as a safety blanket at this time." In the course of a confessional, the producers of 1,000 Pound Sisters inquired of Tammy whether or not she is concerned about her inability to quit vaping. "I don't want to have a conversation about vaping. It's possible that I'm going to require a 5 because I'm going to flip." She yelled out, "I'm not happy right now," before storming off. The statement, "I don't give a s about it." Subsequently, Tammy is heard hitting her vaping without anyone being present. In the world of reality television, certain storylines catch the attention of viewers, sparking debates, concerns, and sometimes controversy. One such storyline that has captivated audiences is that of Tammy Slaton, one of the stars of TLC's 1,000 Pound Sisters. Tammy has had a tumultuous journey, not only with her health, but also with her personal choices, which have shaped her path toward weight loss and the challenges that have accompanied it. In recent episodes, viewers have been shocked by the revelation that Tammy vapes several times a day, a habit that could have significant consequences on her ability to undergo skin removal surgery, a procedure she has been eagerly anticipating. Tammy Slaton's weight loss journey. Tammy Slaton, along with her sister Amy, became a household name with the debut of 1,000 Pound Sisters. The show chronicles the sisters' battles with obesity, their struggles with physical and emotional health, and their pursuit of life-changing weight loss surgeries. Tammy's journey has been particularly complex. At her heaviest, she weighed over 600 pounds, and throughout the series, she has faced significant challenges, including health scares and the difficulty of sticking to a weight loss plan. For years, Tammy's weight loss journey has been a roller coaster. While Amy had success in shedding weight and qualifying for gastric bypass surgery, Tammy's path has been filled with setbacks. She often faced criticism from doctors and viewers alike for her lack of commitment and the choices she made that jeopardized her progress. However, Tammy's determination and the desire to change her life have been a constant theme in her story. In the latest seasons of 1,000 Pound Sisters, Tammy's progress seemed to be improving. She began making changes in her diet and exercise habits, and there was a growing sense of optimism that she could eventually qualify for skin removal surgery, a procedure that would help her remove excess skin after significant weight loss. This surgery was something that Tammy had been eagerly anticipating, as it would symbolize a new chapter in her journey and improve her quality of life. However, her recent revelation on the show about her vaping habit has raised concerns, both among her doctors and viewers. The revelation, vaping and health risks. In a recent episode, Tammy openly discussed her vaping habit, admitting that she vapes several times a day. This admission has sparked concern, as smoking and vaping can have serious health consequences, particularly when it comes to surgeries like skin removal. In the context of her weight loss journey and the need for significant medical procedures, Tammy's vaping has become a point of contention. Vaping, like smoking, involves inhaling substances into the lungs. Though some claim that vaping is a safer alternative to traditional smoking, research has shown that it still carries significant health risks. These include damage to the lungs, cardiovascular problems, and, crucially for Tammy's case, issues with wound healing after surgery. For individuals who are undergoing major surgeries, such as skin removal surgery, the risk of complications increases with habits like smoking or vaping. Nicotine, which is present in most cigarettes, constricts blood vessels and reduces blood flow, making it more difficult for the body to heal. This can lead to delayed healing, increased risk of infection, and in some cases, the failure of the surgery altogether. Tammy's doctors have been clear about the potential dangers of her vaping habit, warning her that it could disqualify her from qualifying for skin removal surgery. For Tammy, who has worked so hard to lose weight and improve her health, this news must have been a bitter pill to swallow. The possibility of not being able to undergo the procedure she had been looking forward to for so long must have been devastating. Tammy struggles with addictions. Tammy Slaton's addiction to food, which has been central to her weight gain, is well documented on the show. Her relationship with food has been complicated, and many of her emotional struggles have been rooted in her coping mechanisms, which often involve overeating. However, the revelation of her vaping habit adds another layer to her personal challenges. Addiction, whether it's to food, nicotine, or other substances, can be difficult to overcome. Tammy has shown moments of vulnerability and openness about her struggles with addiction throughout the show, and her willingness to share these moments with viewers has helped paint a more complex picture of her journey. However, vaping presents an entirely new challenge. For some people, nicotine provides a sense of relief or a way to cope with stress, anxiety, or boredom. For Tammy, who has dealt with immense emotional pain and frustration throughout her life, vaping may have become yet another way to manage her emotions. This is not an uncommon scenario. Many people struggling with addiction to one substance may turn to another, sometimes as a way of replacing the initial addiction with a less harmful or seemingly less destructive habit. Yet, the reality is that while vaping may not be as harmful as smoking traditional cigarettes, it is still detrimental to Tammy's health, especially in relation to her upcoming surgery. It's not just about breaking the habit itself, but also understanding the broader implications of this behavior on her overall health, weight loss, and future medical procedures. The path to skin removal surgery. Skin removal surgery, or body contouring, is a procedure designed to remove excess skin that remains after significant weight loss. For individuals like Tammy, who have undergone extreme weight loss through diet, exercise, and surgery, this type of procedure can help improve the final results of their transformation. It's also a key step in feeling more comfortable and confident in their new bodies. Tammy has spoken openly about her desire to undergo skin removal surgery. She has expressed how excited she is at the prospect of removing the loose skin that remains after her weight loss. For Tammy, this surgery represents more than just physical change. It symbolizes the progress she's made on her journey and the steps she has taken toward better health. However, Tammy's journey toward skin removal surgery is complicated by several factors, not just her vaping habit. Doctors typically require patients to meet specific health criteria before approving them for such a surgery. These criteria often include maintaining a stable weight for a period of time, addressing any underlying medical conditions, and quitting smoking or vaping. Given the potential complications related to nicotine, Tammy's doctors have advised her to quit vaping before undergoing surgery. While Tammy has made strides in her weight loss journey, this new challenge may prove to be an obstacle that is difficult to overcome. The role of TLC and audience reactions. TLC's 1,000 pound Sisters has done more than just showcase Tammy and Amy's weight loss journeys. It has also highlighted the emotional and psychological struggles that many individuals face when it comes to overcoming addiction and health issues. By allowing viewers to witness the Slaton sisters' ups and downs, the network has brought a much-needed focus to the challenges of obesity and weight loss surgery. However, Tammy's revelation about vaping has sparked a range of reactions from viewers. Some have expressed sympathy and support, recognizing the complexity of her situation. Others, however, have been critical, pointing out that if Tammy truly wants to get the skin removal surgery she desires, she must take her health more seriously and make the necessary changes in her life. For many viewers, this has raised important questions about responsibility, health, and the consequences of one's actions. Tammy's journey has never been easy, and her struggle with addiction, whether it's food or nicotine, is a reminder that weight loss and health are complex issues that go beyond simple willpower. They involve physical, emotional, and mental challenges that can often feel insurmountable. The bigger picture. Tammy's future. Tammy Slaton's journey is far from over. Whether or not she qualifies for skin removal surgery remains uncertain, but her ongoing struggles with weight loss and addiction are something that many viewers can relate to. Tammy's story is a reflection of the difficulties faced by many individuals battling obesity and addiction. It highlights the importance of addressing not just the physical aspects of health, but also the emotional and psychological factors that play a significant role in a person's overall well-being. While the revelation about her vaping habit may have been a setback, it's not the end of the road for Tammy. It's another hurdle that she will need to overcome as she hopes to move forward with her weight loss journey. In many ways, her story is a reminder that health is a lifelong process, and progress often comes with setbacks, no matter how determined someone is. As 1,000 pound Sisters continues to follow Tammy's journey, it's clear that she still has much work to do. Whether or not she can quit vaping, continue her weight loss, and ultimately undergo skin removal surgery remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Tammy's resilience, her openness about her struggles, and her willingness to keep fighting will continue to inspire viewers who are following her journey. The question remains, can Tammy overcome this new challenge in her health journey? And if so, what impact will it have on her ability to finally achieve her goal of skin removal surgery? Only time will tell, but for now, Tammy's story is one of perseverance, growth, and the ongoing battle to reclaim her health.